Hi and welcome to Plain and Fancy's cocktail lesson number 9. Today we're going to be making a dry gin martini with a twist using our favourite gin, Beefeater. So the way we're going to do this, the best way to do it is to make a stirred one. It gives a much smoother, fresher taste. So we're going to add crushed ice to a Boston glass and top that with water. Then we add a little sprinkling of salt. Any table salt is fine, nothing fancy. This activates the water and the ice together. Makes your drink a lot colder, a lot fresher, and a lot quicker to make. You then add your Boston tin to the top and cubed ice into your tin. You then add 12.5 mils of dry vermouth. There's not very much in there, as you notice. It's only really just to coat the ice and give the ice the flavour. You're not really trying to put anything into it. So you can then swill it around a little bit over the ice and pour it straight back out. You don't want this in a dry martini. In a wet martini you can leave it in, but in a dry martini you want as much of it out as possible. You then add 75 mils of your chosen gin, ours being the Beefeater. That's one large measure and one small measure. And then you give that a quick stir. You've poured it over lots of cubed ice and in this nice bath here, which gives it a much quicker dilution, a much slower dilution, but a much better taste. You're only really supposed to just flash it over the ice. You're not supposed to try to dilute the drink too much. So you take a little straw and you give it a quick taste. Hopefully what you should feel is that slight bite and slight kick that you get from drinking a neat spirit, but you're not trying to dilute it so much that you can't taste it anymore. You then take a chilled martini glass, make sure there's no excess water in there. So you can take a towel, wipe it out. If you've used ice or if you've left it in the fridge, even better. Then you take your Hawthorne strainer and your tea strainer, you pour it into your ice cold glass. At this point, the standardized ways of making a martini is to either add an olive or a twist. A twist being with a lemon peel. The easiest way to do the twist is to take a straw and a slice of the rind, and then you twist it around the straw, and then you just pull at either edge. This puts all the oils over the drink and gives it a nice zesty finish. If you're having, you can then add the brine to make it a dirty martini, and you can have as many olives as you like, depending on how salty you like it. But drop the rind in on our martini with a twist and serve it like that. And there is a perfect dry gin martini.
Find out more at plainandfancy.co.uk or find us on Facebook and Twitter.